Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If this is your first time here, welcome. My name is Veronica, and today, as you guys can tell by the title, I'm gonna be installing a wig. So on today's video, I'm gonna be showing you guys from the very beginning of how my hair looks like until the final result. So stay tuned if you guys want to see how I install my wig step by step. First thing first, I'm gonna go ahead and prep my hair. So it's very important for me to use oil that can help me grow my hair, and also oil that I know that will protect my hair while I'm wearing my wigs, because as you guys know, I wear wigs all the time, and it's so important that you protect your hair, not just your edges, your hair in general. And that's what I'm doing right now. My hair looks a little bit dirty, but don't mind that, ignore that for now. So I'm gonna go ahead and start massaging my hair, as you guys can see, and I focus the oil basically on the roots of my hair. So I'm gonna finish to massage my hair wisely, as you guys can see, and after that I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna start brushing my hair with a big comb. When I style my wig, I usually do any protective hairstyle, but on this occasion unfortunately I couldn't. So yeah, now I'm just using my gel. All the products that I'm gonna be using, I'm gonna list them down below in the same order that I use them. Now I'm using my gel to slay all my edges on the back, as you guys can see. I always say that it's important to do this process, and I'm gonna repeat it: do this process before you install your wig. Now I'm gonna go ahead and put my wig cap on. The wig cap that I use for this video is a little bit smaller, and I realized that at the end, but I'm gonna make it work. So yeah, I'm gonna put the wig cap on. I really love the color of this wig cap. I'm gonna see if they still have it on Amazon, and I may put it down below as well. And after that, I'm gonna go ahead and take my small scissor and make like a small hole on my ears, because I have to take my ears out of this wig cap, because you don't need your ears inside of the wig cap when you're gonna install your wig. So you have to make sure that you pull out your ears. And after that, I'm gonna go ahead and take my Ebin Lace bond spray. Is the second time that I'm using this spray, and honestly I don't have so much to say about it. I'm not disappointed, and also I'm not a big fan yet. I gonna see, and yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and apply it, as you guys can see, and I'm going like step by step, just to make sure that I can control the spray, because sometimes if you just spray like all the way from one side to the other, it might get messy. And now I'm just using a hair dryer to dry everything down, and my hair dryer is on the cold side, so don't put it really hot. And after that, I'm gonna go ahead and start cutting my wig cap. I'm using a small scissor. You can use any scissor of your preference, but I recommend you to use any hair salon or a small scissors, because you can control it and it's more easy. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and start cutting my wig cap. As you guys can see, I'm going step by step. I recommend you to cut your wig cap a little bit farther from your hairline, and that way you can just go ahead and start cutting any extra pieces that might left. So now I'm just using my contour. I see a lot of people using a foundation is wet. I don't know why people use it to do this process, but I recommend you to start using your powder or bronzer. And yeah, so I'm just gonna apply that on my wig cap to melt everything down, and then I'm gonna use my glue. The glue that I'm using is the same glue that I always use, you guys already know. I'm gonna go ahead, apply it, and on this time I just did like 2 layers, because I'm not gonna have this wig for a longer time. I'm just gonna have it for a few days or weeks, I don't know, but I just did 2 layers of glue, and then I'm gonna spray the glue. As you guys can see, I'm gonna let it dry out of the camera, and I'm gonna see you guys after that. So the wig that I'm gonna be using came in this amazing box right here. So on this video I'm using a 180 density wig, and the front is 13x4 lace front, and honestly I really love this wig. It's a body wave wig, and the inches is 26 inches. And if you guys didn't see my last video where I was plugging this wig and customize it, I highly recommend you guys to go watch it right now. So I'm gonna use my tinted lace spray, and I'm gonna apply that on the lace. As you guys can see, this product is amazing. It's one of the products that I highly recommend you guys to get if you like wigs. And after that, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna put my wig on. As you guys can see, this video is not for a friendly beginners. I have other videos that are for friendly beginners, because basically you should put your wig on before you put your glue. But for me, it doesn't matter, I can do it any order. So that's why I'm saying it's not for a friendly beginner, because I don't want anyone to do this, because you may mess everything out, and I don't want you guys to do that. After having the wig the way that I wanted, I got any extra lace, I'm just gonna go ahead and place it exactly on my head. As you guys can see, the glue is already get dry, and what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go ahead, place it exactly where I want it, and then I'm gonna start pressing the wig down. So first, make sure that you put it exactly where you want it, and then press it down. Don't press it down and put it at the same time, because you may want it to move it, and with this glue you can go back. So make sure that you first place it exactly where you want it, and then you can just go ahead and start pressing your wig down. Okay, now is my least favorite part when it's come to install your wig. I'm gonna go ahead and cut any extra lace that I may have on my ears area. So it's very important that you cut this part very well, because it's also one of the things that define how your wig is gonna look like at the end of everything. So after cutting everything out, I'm gonna go ahead and start keep cutting any small piece that I can see. And basically, as you guys can see, this is how it looks like, and I'm gonna repeat the same process in the other part of my ears. So take your time to do this, don't rush, and use the perfect scissor or any tools that you have to do this. So yeah, I'm gonna do that, and this is the final result. As you guys can see, I'm gonna finish to press everything down, and after that, I'm gonna do this trick that I've been doing lately. I'm gonna part my hair. I'm gonna take like a small piece of hair at the front part of my wig, as you guys can see, and I'm gonna show you guys what I'm gonna do with this hair. So basically, I'm gonna brush everything, and then I'm gonna take my glue spray, and I'm gonna spray in the middle of the hairline, as you guys can see, and I'm gonna do that all over the front part of my wig. That's just gonna give you an extra secure on your wig. I know that we have the glue and all of that, and basically any extra glue is not bad for your wig, and that's what I'm doing right now. I'm just putting any extra secure. I don't like to put it like on the hairline of the wig, because I don't like how it's make the hairline looks like after. So that's why I decided to just pull some pieces of hair out and then put it on between the hairlines. And after everything get dry, I'm just gonna go ahead and brush everything on the back, as you guys can see, with my small comb, and then I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna secure my wig one more time. After that, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna use my olive hair serum, and I'm gonna apply it all over the hair, as you guys can appreciate. And I'm gonna focus that especially at the end of the wig, because sometimes the end of the wig, not just your wig, even your own hair can get dry. So, and then I'm gonna use my my heat protector. The one that I'm currently using is from Cantu, and I also use this one for my own natural hair, so that's why I decided to use it on my wig. I didn't have the one that I usually use on my wigs, guys. I know that we call them wigs and all of that, but treat them as your own natural hair. So after that, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna brush everything down, as you guys can see, because I'm gonna be straightening the hair out of the camera. I'm not gonna be showing you guys how I straighten my hair, because I feel like it wasn't necessary. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do out of the camera. Is the only thing that you guys didn't see. And yeah, so everything is straight, everything is looking nice and silky. I didn't like the way that the wig was looking. I decided to change it a little bit, and what I decided to do is take some pieces of hair at the front of the wig, as you guys can see, and I also decided that I'm gonna be making some layers on the wig. I'm not a hairdresser, I'm not a professional. Don't ask me how to do this. I just follow my heart, and basically I'm just going ahead, part any piece of hair, and then cut it with my scissor and then make it perfect, as you guys gonna see at the end. Some people like to do it in their mannequin, but for me I prefer to do on my own head, because that way I can measure everything really nice with my hair, with everything. So if you feel like you can do it in your own head the way that I'm doing it, you can feel free to also do it on your mannequin. And yeah, basically that's what I'm gonna be doing. That's why you guys see me taking some pieces of hair on the front part of my wig and making like different measurement and all of that. So that's what I'm gonna be doing, making layers on my wig. After I'm gonna finish to cut my layers, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna take the scarf that I put on my wig out, and basically this is how the wig looks like. And also I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna take some of my makeup wipes, and I'm gonna make sure that I don't have any extra glue on the hairline. It's so important that you do this after you take the scarf off. So yeah, and now I'm just gonna go ahead and start cutting my lace. When I cut my lace, I use two tools. I use my small scissors and brows razor. So now I'm gonna start by cutting my lace using the brows razor. I love using it because it's giving me that zigzag motion that I like, because our hairline is not straight and everybody head is different, so you have to make sure that you cut it according to your head and also to the way that your natural hairlines is going. And yeah, so that's what I'm gonna be doing, as you guys can see. And one more thing, I'm not going too close to the wig hairline because I don't want to cut myself, so I'm leaving like a tiny bit of lace that I'm gonna cut later on. So my main focus right now is to cut the lace exactly as my natural hairline is going, and after that I'm gonna go ahead with the scissors and clean everything out. So that's why it's so important that you have a small scissor and a salon scissor to do all of this step, because with a big kitchen scissor it's almost impossible to do this. So I highly recommend you guys to get salon scissors or any small scissors. So after that I'm gonna go again with my spray and I'm gonna apply it on the hairline, as you guys can see, and pressing everything down. This is also something that I always recommend everybody to do after you cut your lace, because not always you want to do those crazy edges or baby hair, because I know that a lot of people use their baby hair to cover their imperfection in their wigs, and sometimes you don't want to do edges, which was my case on this specific video, and that's why I decided to do this. And basically the point of it is to melt your lace or any any extra lace that you may have, and then you can just go ahead and secure it one more time. Okay, as you guys can see, I have my makeup on, I dress up, and I'm looking cute whatever. So I'm gonna go ahead and take the hair out of this ponytail and then brush the hair. As you guys can see, I decided that I'm gonna keep the hair straight. I was thinking of curling the hair, but thanks God I decided to keep it straight because I really love the final look. And I'm just gonna go one more time with my hair straightener, as you guys can see, to make everything looks perfect, to make everything looks nice, going any imperfection, because you guys know that it's been like a while since I straighten my hair. Basically, my hair is not looking the same way as after I finish to straighten it, and that's why I'm going one more time with my straightener to make sure that everything looks exactly as I want. And yeah, basically that's what I'm doing. And after that, I'm just gonna go ahead and take the scarf off of my head, as you guys gonna see, and reveal you guys the wig. This is the final result. As you guys can see, I love how this turned out. Honestly, I really love this wig. It's a clean version of my wig. Like, for me, it's one of my favorite wig I installed so far. I don't know what you guys think, but honestly, I'm obsessed with it. I love the look, I love everything, like the hair, the makeup, the outfit, jewelry, and basically I'm obsessed with this look. I wish I went out, but unfortunately I didn't. So yeah, this is the final hair. As you guys can see, let me know what you guys think about this wig. What you guys think about this wig install? Do you guys like it? Do you guys like this video? Do you guys enjoy the video? Like, I would like to hear from all of you guys what you guys think. Comment down below. Make sure that you subscribe to my YouTube channel. Haven't subscribed yet. Like this video, share this video with everybody that's tuning. Yeah, so thank you so much for watching one more time. As usual, I love you guys, and I hope to see you guys on my next video. Bye.